Hello everybody and welcome to another video of R&R Partners. My name is Ruxandra. I am a lawyer member of the Bucharest Bar Association, managing partners of R&R Partners law firm, and I also teach commercial law seminars at the Faculty of Law here in Bucharest. But enough about me, let's jump to the topic of today, which is who can get Romanian residency? Because our law firm R&R Partners handles immigration law cases and commercial law mainly, and we already have quite a lot of videos on our channel on the subject of Romanian residency. I will try to leave somewhere here a card so you can go directly to our playlist. I thought it was about time to also speak about directly who can get Romanian residency. And first of all, I want to mention one of the most common myths. Many people think that European citizens cannot get residency in Romania, or it doesn't make any sense for them to get it. Why? Because we are now a European country, but also a Schengen country, so you can get into Romania if you are EU without getting your passport checked or your ID. But the truth is that both EU citizens and non-EU citizens can get Romanian residency. You will find many resources online, both written, like we have also our blog posts on this topic, or maybe videos or anything like that, mentioning sometimes residency as permis de ședere, certificat de rezidență, temporary residency, or just residency. Just so you know, I will be referring to residency regarding all of the above, so basically the right to stay in Romania for a longer period of time, for which you also have a piece of paper or a card, depending on your case. And going back to the right to stay in Romania, so residency, unfortunately sometimes this is a bit misleading because some people make the confusion with the visa. Even if you look online, for example, the right to stay in Europe or in the US, Canada, whatever you find, many articles will refer to visas for that country, when in fact they are referring to the right to stay longer on that territory. So for example, in Romania, the residency right does not refer to the Schengen or Romanian visa, because those are quite different. I will also try to link somewhere here in a card our playlist on visas. And do bear in mind that some of our content may be a bit older before we were in the Schengen area, but most of it still applies, because guess what? A Romanian visa and a Schengen visa is not exactly the same thing. You can apply for any of them, of course, if you want to get on the territory of Romania. But basically, it is a bit easier to get a visa for a specific state or for a specific country like Romania than to get a visa for the entire territory of Schengen, although the latter, so the Schengen visa, is a bit more advantageous because you can see more countries, of course. And one last thing. Why is it also important and useful for EU citizens to get residency in Romania? And believe it or not, we do have many clients who come to us with this request to help them obtain residency, although they come from the European Union. Well, the advantage is that if in the future they want to apply for permanent residency in Romania or maybe citizenship, they have this advantage. You cannot apply for permanent residency or citizenship in Romania if you did not go through the temporary residency procedure for a few years, so if you have a legal continuous stay in Romania. And here the easiest example I can give is the UK Brexit, right? Because right now, if you think about it, as a UK citizen before, why would you get a permis de ședere? Why would you get your residency in Romania? It didn't seem useful because UK was in the European Union, but now it is not. So being a UK citizen in Romania with this residency permit is very valuable because you have EU residency, which in the past was not the same, right? Because in the past you could just come to Romania as a UK citizen and stay how much you want. Now, if you did not secure residency, you cannot simply stay here, and it's a bit more complicated. But let's go back to the exact subject of this video. Who can get Romanian temporary residency? And here we want to mention the second thing. So firstly, yes, also European citizens and non-EU citizens can get residency in Romania. But another thing they must have in order to get residency, they must have legal grounds to stay here. That can be work, studies, maybe you come on family reunification, but in all cases you must have legal grounds to stay in Romania longer. And coming back to the fact that even if you are EU, it makes sense to get residency in Romania, for EU citizens you can simply declare that you have the financial means to obtain this kind of residency. And if your file is correct, the immigration office, EG, will approve it and will help you get the Romanian residency papers. We have helped many clients over the years to get those, so if by any chance you need help with the procedure or with any other tasks on Romanian immigration law, commercial law or real estate, you can email us at office@rrpb.ro, or more easily, you can directly book a legal consultation with us. This can either be a video call or an in-person meeting here in our office in Bucharest, Victoria Square. And I will try to leave the link somewhere here so you can go directly to our page if you're interested in getting a legal consultation with us. And again, going back to the subject of our video, we already found out that both Europeans and non-EU can get residency in Romania, that you need legal grounds to stay here. And thirdly, very importantly, a question we get many times is, when I apply for residency, can I do it from abroad? And the answer is no. You must actually live in Romania. That's the point. Going back to the distinction between visa and residency, on the other hand, for a Romanian visa, you will apply while you are abroad. You can be in your country of citizenship or where you are a resident. But if you want specifically Romanian residency, you must already be in the country. We cannot do that in your name as lawyers, although we can help you prepare the file and go with you to the immigration office, EG. But yes, you must already be living in Romania, and yes, you must declare an address, for which again we many times get the question, can we as lawyers help you? And the answer is that yes, we can help you. For example, if you have a company and you need virtual headquarters for your company, we have done that many times over the years. But no, we cannot get you actually a place to declare in Romania. We cannot tell the immigration office our own office address, but we can refer you to a very good real estate agent who speaks English and who can help you to get a flat or a home here in Romania to lease or maybe to buy, in order to declare that address at the immigration office. And here you must be very careful that the address you declare must really be the place where you are staying. For example, we had a very nice Turkish client recently asking us if he can just file for the residency in Romania and then go and travel or go to his job abroad. And the answer is that yes, in certain cases you can leave the country, but the rule is that you must stay here at least until you get your residency permit, because otherwise the immigration office can also do the following thing. They go to your home, the address that you declared, and see if you are actually there, if you are living there. And the problem is that, yeah, maybe they don't find you once at home. We had another very nice client who came here to be with his Romanian wife. They did not find them at home at some point. We can say that, yes, you were out, for example, everybody can go and get groceries, can go to their job. But if they come to your home and they don't find you once, twice, or the third time, we actually had a case like this at some point, then yes, you will have problems and you might not get residency. Why? Because the address that you declared will be considered to be false, that you are actually not living there, and that can be a real big problem. And if you have any questions up until now, make sure to drop them in the comment section. If you watched also other of our videos, you will see that we try to respond to all of your questions, because we know that the subject can be a lot more complex, and we try to include as much as possible in our video, but some things could still be left out. And one of the last points we wanted to make is that residency in Romania can be both temporary residency and permanent residency, or long-term residency. I will try not to get into this subject too much because we have another video on our channel discussing the differences between temporary and permanent residency. And a little spoiler I can give you, permanent residency is actually not permanent, but yes, it is longer than temporary residency. Usually temporary residency is given from 1 to 5 years, and permanent residency can be given up to 10 years. So that is about it for today regarding who can get residency in Romania. Up until next time, make sure to follow us on social media. We are very active on Instagram, LinkedIn, even Facebook. And yes, we also have a TikTok channel, so make sure you also get there. And up until next time, have a lovely day. Bye bye.